Hello friends, in 1854 cholera disease was spread in Soho, England, due to which many people died. Nobody was getting the reason behind this disease, and why all are getting affected by it. All authorities were thinking maybe the reason behind the disease was in the air, because England was facing the polluted air problem. Atmosphere. Suddenly a visionary Dr. John Snow comes as a life savior, who starts doing the in-depth research with all his efforts, and makes a map. In this map he marks the facts, reason and the location of the people who were getting affected through cholera and from where it started, and who all died because of it. While working on the map, Dr. Snow realizes that the data which he had collected and marked on the map indicates towards one single point, the water pump, which was located in the middle of Soho. After this he understands the cholera disease is spreading not because of polluted air, but due to polluted water, after which he takes the immediate action, and show all his research and idea to the authority and ask them to stop the supply of the water, after which everything starts changing, and people starts purifying the water, and world gets aware about the disease and about its research, and many people lives was saved. Author considerable time in his career, hit by cholera story, which has inspired him a lot. This story taught him a lot. And after doing a research in this story, he came to know many facts, which most of the people are not aware of. Most of the people were thinking that John came to know the reason behind the cholera disease suddenly while making a map. But the reality was, John already had some intuition regarding the reason for the disease. In fact, 6 years before the arise of cholera situation in Soho, John was already working on the theory part. And the map which he had made was just for the sake of proof, so that he can show it to the authority, and can prove his theory and can convince them. Even though doing a research on cholera was not his work, he was doing it as a hobby and as a side project, and also to break his boring working pattern. And one important thing that John has not done the research single-handedly, but with the help of Henry Whitehead, who was the local vicar, meaning priest of the church. Henry was not from the science field, but still, he was the important part of the research. Hence Henry was very different from the thinking of John. This helped a lot in doing a research, and Henry has normal people contacts and he know people around him pretty well, because of which they both easily tracked the different cases and collected data and formed the final map. This was the main reason of convincing the authority and of proving his theory. Author shared different points to us with this story and from the other research done by him in different fields like history, biology. By following it even we can create great ideas. The first point is liquid network. If I ask you, what do you feel from where the greatest ideas come from? Like any specific place, then most of the people will say, it may come from the research lab where experiments take place or anything like this. But author says, maximum ideas don't come when you sit and do experiment alone. But it comes when group of people sit together and discuss ideas, where thoughts get exchanged with free and fresh mind. In places like cafeteria, coffee shop. In England innovation and ideas was at its peak. When people started drinking coffee instead of alcohol, they started going to coffee shops, and because of it they used to share their ideas and thoughts with different people from different fields. Similarly, even we have to create a group or a network in which even we can share and create our thoughts and ideas. And it will be great if we keep our network diverse, which means with different people in different field to whom we can talk and have a discussion. This will help us to understand and know the different perspective, which can help us to make our simple idea greater by improvising it. Some greatest ideas are not formed or created by individual research, but it took place with the help of different people's different ideas, and connecting them all together and by modifying it. Similarly, even you all make a group, where you all can discuss and can share and create ideas and thoughts, instead of doing not so useful conversation and gossips. Remember, small mind discuss people, average mind discuss events, and great mind discuss ideas by Eleanor Roosevelt. When you talk about your ideas, it will bring more new ideas in you. And when you discuss and share your thoughts, that simple idea will become much better. You break the pattern. When a person follows same routine every day, then brain cannot think about new ideas or thoughts, because the brain doesn't feel the need of it. But when a person breaks the routine pattern and do something new, like going new places, meeting new people, or doing anything new than the usual, then brain begins to function differently, which increases the chances of coming new ideas and thoughts. Hence, have some chaos in your life. It will help you to come up with new ideas and thoughts. Point no. 3 ideas generally evolve over time as slow hunches. Most of the people think that usually great ideas come suddenly with a eureka moment. Means suddenly things happens and everything fall in place and person comes up with an awesome idea, which altogether changes his life and everything. Mostly this doesn't happen, because most of the ideas come in a slow process, takes a lot of time and form in hunches. Tim Berners-Hill's read book which had inspired him a lot, after which he worked and did a lot of research on the topic for almost 20 years. And then the World Wide Web, which uses an internet idea, came into existence and became the reality. We all use it, and even now we are using it. Similarly, there are many examples about great ideas, which I have shared in my Lean Startup video. Ideas which developed slowly and formed in hunches and finally become the greatest ideas in the world. So you do not expect that suddenly a great idea will come into your mind which will make you a successful person. Instead, take an action on your simple idea, and with time your simple idea will get improvised and gets developed. Or during a process a new or better idea will come to your mind, which will make you a successful. I have shared this knowledge with you all from the book Where Good Ideas Come From by Stephen Johnson. If you want to understand these ideas more in detail, like how exactly the ideas form and create, then you can buy this book by going below the description. If you never want to miss any of my videos, then go to your settings and on the notification. Then go to my channel homepage and click on the bell icon. By this you can get the notification of my new videos. Do like the video if you find this ideas useful. Do comment your views. Do share this video with your friends and family. And subscribe this channel. I will share more useful knowledge with you all, usually every week. And finally, thanks for watching.